Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday, and welcome back to my channel, Jason Midwest. Please click like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and please feel free to make any comments that you might want to make. I try to answer them all when I see them. So today's episode is going to be another episode about the home. When I was thinking about what I should talk about today, I realized that I had shown you a couple areas within my garden room. I showed you where I placed my uh, my desk in front of the window looking out on the garden patio. And I showed you a project I did when I made some changes to my fireplace. But I realized that I hadn't really shown you or given you a tour of the entire garden room. It's a pretty long room. I've separated it into two sides, the fireplace side and the side where I watch television. So today I am going to give you a tour of that room, and we could talk about some of my ideas for the future for that room. So please come back, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. So this is a shot of my garden room looking from my kitchen. Um, as you walk in, right to the left, there's a chair there that sometimes I sit there and have a glass of wine. You can see I have my Ralph Lauren teddy sort of teddy bear quilt hanging over the back of the chair. And this entire room is paneled with a very thick wood, and it's really high quality, so I can't imagine ever painting over it. There's my little drink station right there, one of several. I'm sad to say. That's where all of the fireplace logs go in the wintertime, and there's the fireplace that I showed you guys in a past video. This is such a comfortable room. I love spending time here. And my desk looking out over the garden and the back patio. I just love sitting there. It is so much fun to be on the computer when I'm looking out over the garden and looking at the flowers. So that room through there, that's of course the music salon. You saw that in my last video. And there's the table that I kind of used to separate both sides of the garden room, the fireplace side from the television side. Right now, oh, that room right there is a bathroom. It's a half bathroom. There's actually two half bathrooms on this floor. And that's Marshall wondering when I let him out. He's always under my feet, so I couldn't, I couldn't film and walk and not trip over him. So yeah, so this is the TV side of the room, the garden room. The TV is in front of the window right now, which is kind of weird, but it's okay for now. I'll probably change it at some other point. This is my tennis ball shooter, my tennis balls. I'm really fortunate to have a tennis court on the property. And again, another look at the fireplace side of the room. Here's a look at both sides of the garden room. And I think we're going to take a look at the music salon again at this point. And I am so happy with this music salon and my new baby grand piano. It's just a beautiful space right now. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about the blue furniture that is sitting in the garden room. These two overstuffed chairs and sofa. I love this. I've had it since like 2012. It's like sitting in a hug, and I really love this furniture, but it doesn't really fit the aesthetic that I'm trying for in this room. So at some point, I'm going to replace it with something a little more streamlined and a little more refined, but always traditional. I'll probably donate it so another family can enjoy it. All in all, I love this room and it brings me lots of joy. Okay, guys, that was my garden room. I hope you enjoyed the little tour, and I hope that hearing about, how I intend on making changes in the future inspires you to take a look at your spaces and come up with ideas that help you feel like your space is as beautiful as you want it to be. I know for me, it's really really fun to rearrange furniture and sometimes get new things to add to my home to make it more restful and inviting for my guests and for me. So I hope that this video today inspires you to be a little more imaginative and how you deal with some of your favorite spaces. So that's it for today. And I really hope that you enjoyed it. And I look forward to our meeting next Sunday. But until then, create the life you want.